Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to some of your requests. Real quick, a little over a month ago, if you've been following the channel or at this rate not following the channel pretty much, I made two videos, just two, and they were both requests. And I had mentioned that because I had gotten so busy with work and that was the reason why I hadn't been able to make any videos up to that point. Well, the last month or so has been equally busy, and I have again been MIA. So I apologize. I'm hoping that we're getting more calmed down now and that I can get back to actually making content because I'm so far behind. I've literally not listened to a single new release in since I think whatever day I've released Rebel Heart, and that was where I left off. That I haven't heard it. I haven't heard anything from that point forward. So yeah, and because I like to save new releases for you guys and do my first reactions, I've been, killing myself here, not being able to listen to anything. But anyway, luckily some of our sponsored requests actually touch on some of the stuff that I missed. So I'll at least get to see a little snippet of some of the stuff. So like this one is requested from our Patreon supporters, CV, Bad Cowboy, whatever you want to call him. Appreciate your request. This is Jisoo's Earthquake. I'm looking forward to it. I love Blackpink. I've got front row seats to see Blackpink when they come to LA. And yeah, anyway, I will talk more about some stuff that's coming up either at the end of this video or in some other videos that I'm going to try and get to. But for now, let's go check out Earthquake from Jisoo. We're in like a cubicle here. Not even a cubicle, just an office. Hey, beautiful. Sir?
문자에 답변하시기 전에 몇 가지 보안 질문을 좀 해야겠습니다.
You got a whole ass movie out here.
그 남자에 대한 당신의 진짜 마음은 뭡니까?
It hits me like an earthquake. 더 빠르게 my heart race.
Okay.
몸이 떨려 can't stand. 널 부정할 수 없게.
Her voice is so good, man. Got an addictive little bounce to it. There's gonna be a lot to unpack here in the second playthrough. I like that. That groove, that bounce is sick. Give me the good good.
It hits me like an earthquake. 더 빠르게 my heart race. 온몸이 떨려 can't
This scene is really cool too. Just like all the destruction going on. Little branding promo there. I was wondering if it was gonna blow. Her smile is so precious. Directed by whoever that guy is needs a raise. This was a fantastic video. Okay. So, few things here. Obviously, the message of the song is comparing this crush or this love to a natural disaster. Obviously, in this case, an earthquake. And never mind that beeping. That's my oven preheating. Yeah, the message, of course, is just like letting this love or this crush rock you, like change your very essence. It's hitting her like this natural disaster, this earthquake, but she's embracing it. Like it's not a destruction. It's a almost like a tearing down and rebuild to a certain extent. But her voice was fantastic. I love Jisoo's voice. There's only 4 members, but the only member of Blackpink I like more than her in terms of the voice is Rosé. But the video, though, like the quality of the production and the quality of just the storytelling was just immaculate. There, like I said, there's a lot of little things to go into here on the second playthrough. So yeah, hopefully when this video gets uploaded, because I know some people have had trouble getting it uploaded, I'm hoping that we're able to actually have it on YouTube. Otherwise, you might be seeing this on Patreon. And I'm also hoping that when I get it up on YouTube, if it goes up there, that I don't have to dramatically have it so transparent that you can't see what I'm looking at. But we'll find out. So let's go back. We're gonna watch it again, and I will point out some stuff here. All right, so we're at our desk here, just normal work day. Now, I don't know what's up with this design of the phone and like whatever it's being held in. It almost looks like one of those like those magnetic rock type of things that they I don't even know what they're actually called, so I can't really describe it that well. But when I used to go to like caves and stuff like that, like Ruby Falls and stuff down in Chattanooga over in Tennessee, they would sell like the little magnetic rocks, and they've actually been marketing those as a little tabletop type of game that you can play. Anyway, it's not important. I'm just saying, like, that's what this looks like. Also, I was going to point it out later, but I didn't realize it was here. But she is the ambassador for Dior, and she's making sure that you guys know she's got the little tie there. What is this, a pin? I don't know, but yeah, she's making sure that she gets the rep in. All right, what's the Okay, so they were texting last night, and then he's the see. Get you someone who cares about you like this, like someone who's the last one. Like they tell you good night, sweet dreams, and they're the first one to message you in the morning. Get you someone like that. But hey, beautiful, how's your day going? Now, does 1010 mean anything? I feel like that's a significant detail, but I can't tell you what it actually is. It might be completely random. It could mean, that she's a 10 out of 10, but, or maybe he's a 10 out of 10, or it could, like I said, it could just mean something that I don't know. All right, so already, here comes the earthquake in her heart. She's looking around, she's like, eh. And then they're throwing the phone into evidence. She's being interrogated. But this guy is like a metaphor for herself. Like we'll see as this video goes that this isn't her being questioned by him. It's a projection of her questioning herself.
문자에 답변하시기 전에 몇 가지
Before you reply to the message, I need to ask you a few security questions.
보안 질문을 좀 해야겠습니다.
Now, I wanted to point this out. The Department of Heart Security, Emotional Protection Health Guard. So this is like a piece of her that's like, am I gonna let down my guard? And it's, like I said, it's a projection of her interrogating herself, which is really cool. His special agent, I was wondering if that said Jisoo, but it doesn't. I don't know what it actually does say, but I don't know. Hold up. By the way, this look on her, she is stunning. I love this. Anyway, y'all didn't care about that, but I had to point it out. Alright, so she's hooked up to the polygraph.
그 남자에 대한 당신의 진짜
But this polygraph isn't so much a polygraph, because remember the title song, Earthquake. It's also a seismograph, I think is what it's called, where they measure the strength of the earthquake on the Richter scale.
마음은 뭡니까?
And now it's going wild here because, and we hear the high pitch, and like you hear that high pitch, especially in media, like usually after a bomb goes off or as something like destructive is either about to happen or right after it happens.
It hits me like an earthquake.
Then we drop into this like synthy groove right here.
몸이 떨려 can't stand. 널 부정할 수 없게.
Alright. So she's sitting here, like it hits me like an earthquake. I can't fake this. Like this is real. I gotta be honest with myself. And then the going hard off the charts. So, obviously if we're measuring the strength of the earthquake, she's saying like this is hitting harder than a, wait a damn minute. It's hitting harder than a 10. The Richter scale goes up to a 10.0, right? The 10.0 is supposed to be like the big one. It's the biggest earthquake measurement that we theoretically have. Remember I was asking what the 1010 meant on the phone stamp? Boom. Figured it out. Your boy got it. Anyway, all right, so cars crashing in. We got the little license plate here that says earthquake. But she's saying like this destruction, this earthquake, this feeling is going off the charts. It's bigger than a 10.0. Now our heart's beating super fast. With the slow-mo growl. Yeah, nothing else matters as soon as we're alone. Like it's going down. Like, we are giving in. I like that part too. There's a shot coming after it's about to blow. Almost every time you get a strong earthquake, you have aftershock. You get smaller earthquakes, and so you still keep feeling that destruction or that power even after the initial incident. So that, you know, she's getting at that here with the line, there's a shot coming after. Like, just because she's weathering the first storm and, you know, she's giving in like this off the charts feeling that she's having, like there's just more of this feeling coming over and over. Now, this right here is why I said that when she was in the interrogation room that it was her projecting. Because she's going down this narrow corridor and she's getting these questions internally. She's speeding down the line. Can you trust him? And this is all going on up here or in here. So, can you trust him? And she's not pausing, right? She's the symbolism here is that she has the questions and she doesn't even need to pause to think about the answers. She's speeding through them. She's breaking through these barriers, these guardrails that she might have, because either she knows the answer or she just simply doesn't care about the answer. One of the two. Either way, her feelings are so strong that it doesn't matter, because she's going to blast straight through this one. Boom. She smiled as she did it. What if you are wrong? Like, what if he's not the guy you think he is? Gives no fucks. Just drive straight through. What if you get hurt? Now, this one, she still drives straight through it, but it's the end of the road, right? This is the barrier. So what if you get hurt? She's like, I don't care. I'm driving straight into the wall. I'll go through it. Now they're dancing on the... I'm going to call it a seismograph. I'm not actually sure if that's the name of it. Alright, so she got her phone back out of evidence, and now it's, you know, getting electrically charged here. At the same time, deep cuts, electric touch. That electric touch, you know, talking about the spark between them. And she's got just this big smile on her face, which I didn't pause at the right time. There. Very cute. Anyway. Yeah, and it's magnetic here. Like, it's just shot straight into the wall. She's typing a message back to him, of course, but in this shot we can't see what it is. But the line, it's almost too much, because that spark, that energy between them, that chemistry, that feeling, she's like being overwhelmed by it. But in a good way. You give me that good from every angle. Now, okay. I'm gonna not be PG here, because anytime I've ever heard the phrase good, they're talking about getting it on. They're talking about sex. Okay, I don't know if that's what she's talking about, but that's how I've always heard that phrase. And the fact that she's saying, like, you give me that good from every angle, like, she a freak. What do you want me to say? But if you aren't gonna take that interpretation, if you're gonna just take it as like good as in like that really good love, then the from every angle doesn't make as much sense, but it's still, you know, basically just saying, like, any way that you could possibly love me, that you're doing that, and it's good. Start revving the engine as soon as I say so. She's like, as soon as I say go, you gotta be ready, bruh. We're a natural disaster. So now it's not something that's happening to her. It's something that she is an active part of. Like, she and he together are the earthquake, because now we are a natural disaster and we take the throne. As soon as we're alone, it's time to get it on. All right, so that's 2025. I saw that, but I was trying to see if there was something else there. Dang it. It lost its focus. I keep missing it. I keep missing it. It's probably not even important, but I can see this says beginning, but I don't know what the line underneath it says. I give up. All right, we're moving on. I'm sorry. I like this part right here too. So you're getting the, if you listen, you're getting the tick, 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 about to blow. And remember later on, we're going to get that like time bomb of her heart. But the silent tick, 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 boom, tick, 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 boom. And on that silent boom, we're getting these explosions of papers.
It hits me like an earthquake.
Now she's like in this maelstrom of destruction. Yeah, she's like, I'm spinning out of control, and I don't even care. Like, I love this feeling, and you already know I'm feeling you. Like, I'm not making any secret. One touch, baby, I fold. Like I'm giving in. It's on sight, and I gotta have it like all the time. I need that love. I need that good. All right, but what's this evidence? Oh, it's this was the part where we had the time bomb. I like this part too. Like the dance now is the stage for it is the phone that she's texting him back, and it's like this really cool metaphor of how texting him and that message back and forth is playing out and making her feel like dancing and feeling so happy. Hold up. I could almost read that message. It said I was wondering. I want to know the message. Hold on. I was wondering where you were, smiley face. Oh. She was like, you took too long to message me. I've been at work for 3 hours. Send. And now we're back to work, but she's feeling all giddy. Who was this guy again? Christian Breslauer? Sir. Mwah. Amazing video. Is that her giggling? All right, guys. So what a way to finally get back into making some videos like this. Even the two that I made back a little over a month ago, I didn't actually have a breakdown in them. So it was interesting to kind of get back on the horse. But shout out again to CB for the request. I appreciate you. Hopefully this ends up actually on YouTube. But I actually have bought this album already, but as I mentioned, I like to give you guys my first genuine reaction. So I don't listen to stuff even if I buy it. I bought the IVE album. Haven't listened to it yet. I'm going to be buying the La Seraphim album the next time I go to the store. I'm not going to listen to that till I finally make it to reacting to Hot. So just all this stuff, I can't listen to it in my car, but I own it already, and this is one of them. So now that I've heard this, I can freely listen to the album, and I'm looking forward to the other, I think there's 3 other songs on it. So let's go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Shout out to the Patreons. They'll be right up here. Appreciate you guys and all your support. If you're not familiar with Patreon, I have not been able to update it nearly as much as I want, but there's a lot of stuff that I want to get to. Most notably, the Dreamcatcher Christmas concert finally got released, so I'm going to try and get to that maybe this coming weekend or the weekend after. But anyway, Patreon supporters also get guaranteed prioritized requests sent to the top of the queue every month. And at this rate, that's pretty much, it's either that or going through PayPal if you want to get a request done, because all the requests have just been piling up, and I'm sorry. But yeah, if you want a request and you don't want to go through and get all the Patreon benefits, though, you can follow the link down below to the PayPal and sponsor requests that way as well. And there's also a link to the request queue that you can view what's been requested, where it's at, how much further away yours is, all that stuff. So feel free to check that out. Thanks for being here. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everybody.